Hello, everybody. Oliver here, Spiritual Activator. And today I wanted to pop on a quick video here and share with you, okay, 4 steps. 4 steps to quickly release negative energy that you may absorb from other people who you come across or maybe thinking about you, okay? So I'm actually here. We're at a retreat center in Colorado. We have an actual retreat going on, and I'm here in the little break room that we have, all right? And this topic came to mind because, I just know. I mean, have you guys ever had one of those days, all right, to when you guys wake up, you're just in a fog, right? Or you're confused, in a fog, or just like this anxious, icky energy, right? And you just know that it's not yours. You didn't sleep with it, but you surely woke up with it. Or it can happen probably sometime during the day, right? You're fine. You're doing well. You're in solitude, or you're calm, and you're just peaceful. You know your thoughts. You're in your own frequency. Next thing you know, out of nowhere, boom! It hits you. It hits you, and it's one of the things that happens to me all the time. Does it happen to you guys? Let me know. Comment yes below if that's ever happened to you guys. I'll give you an example. Okay, one of the things that I've done recently, and this is always something that I work on, is boundaries, energetic boundaries. And so those are the things that I lay down with friends, family, loved ones, right? So I did one where last night I was putting on a very, very loving way, a powerful boundary with my father, right? And I know every single time I do that, it does affect my mom somehow, because she's a peacekeeper of the family, right? But for me, and I remember in the past, I was just just wanted to speak my truth with no love, and I've evolved from that, and now it's I can speak my truth, do it in a loving and evolved way, and it's beautiful. Right? But I know there's a pattern, because every single time I do this, I know my mom thinks about it for a day or two, okay, and then reaches out, okay? So I woke up this morning and I was like, wow, I kind of feel a little bit anxious, a little bit nervous, a little bit out of it. What's going on, right? And then it dawned on me, it's like, you know what? I follow the 4 steps I'm about to share with you. It dawned on me, it's like, this isn't mine. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to carry through and affect my day. I'm here to serve. I'm here to do things. I'm here to have fun, to laugh, to enjoy, to learn new things, to help people, to serve, right? So this can't be happening. And 2, what a great learning lesson, because even when you've dedicated a good portion of your life studying and mastering energy, this stuff still happens. So what a great reminder. And I thought to myself, people are probably experiencing this. People from all over the world are probably experiencing this, to where they're doing fine. Next thing you know, they're affected. And it happens to me. Has it ever happened to you guys to where, let's say you're calm, right? You're calm. Maybe you're doing your yoga, your breathing work, some meditation, some relaxation. Next thing you know, right? You got probably a 10 to 30 minute heads up. Maybe it's fear, anxiety, guilt, unworthiness. Something hits you. The next thing you know, somebody texts you or calls you, sends you an email. And that's the exact tone of the email. That's the energetic frequencies. Whatever they were feeling, you felt it first before it came. Curious. Has it ever happened to you guys? Let me know in the comments if it has, but it happens to me all the time. So here are the 4 steps that I follow, okay? And when I follow these steps, I quickly rise above it. I'm able to let it go. I'm able to return back to my ideal frequency, to what I want to feel, to what I want to experience in a day, right? Because a lot of times, if you don't address this, if you don't do something about this, guess what? You're going to spend the rest of the day feeling that energy. And it bleeds over to your health, your relationships, your talks, your work or business decisions. It bleeds over so many different aspects of your life, right? Which is unnecessary because it creates so many different things that could have been avoided. So step one, I always ask myself, is this mine? Is this energy mine? Right? And next, once I figure it out, like yes or no, it's not, I ask, whose energy is this? Who owns this energy? And I start thinking, like, who did I talk to? Who could be thinking about me? Is there anything going on? Right? So I do that. All right? So once I have that, the third thing that I ask myself, is, okay, now that I know that it's not mine, now that I know whose this is, and sometimes I might not know who it is, but and I leave that blank, I'm not going to set an intention to release it. So the third and fourth step is for me to raise my frequency. Because the thing is, when you raise your frequency, when you raise your energy, guess what happens? What affected you doesn't anymore. Because what's affecting you, like a radio station, if you dial in to a specific one and it's playing blues, if you turn it a few notches, it might play country or classical or hip hop, right? So the thing is, whatever is affecting you is in one channel, but if you turn it to a different one, it's not gonna be there, right? And I know this, kind of like the analogy that I keep talking about is if you're on a bike and you're in a car and someone tries to throw a rock, it will hit the bike, it will hit the car, depending on how close it is, but most likely it will hit someone that's running on a bike and in a car. But that same person, put them on an airplane, it doesn't matter how hard you throw a rock, it's just not gonna hit. And if you're on that airplane, it's not even gonna register someone's trying to hit you with a rock. It just won't. Okay, and that's the power of elevating your frequency. So what you do, is elevate your frequency, and there's to love. So whatever those negative energies and emotions that's being transferred can be transmuted and released. So third step is I set an intention to fill myself up with love, and I use different colors that resonate with me, right? So I use divine unconditional love. I might use purple, coming down, touching my forehead, top of my head, filling my entire body up with divine unconditional love. Every single piece of my body, part of it is just resonating, vibrating with unconditional love, right? I do that, and you might have to play with the colors, like to see which ones for you resonate the best, and it's a great vehicle for unconditional love. And once you're done with that, the fourth step is imagine that same unconditional love filling that person up that's connected to you, and then wrapping them up in a love bubble. And the thing is, when it comes to energy work, sending love, you can never go wrong with sending love. Ever. Sending love, you can do it all the time with anybody. You can, because we are love. That is our nature. That's what we're made of. So it does fuel us. It does rejuvenate us. It does make us feel good. So I send them up. I fill them up with, imagine the purple divine unconditional light filling them up, their entire body, everything. And when that's done, filling them up, puts them in a love bubble, and I send that off far into the sky until I don't see it anymore. I send it off with love. And that's about it. Those are the 4 steps. And as I'm doing it right now, actually, I was just walking you guys through it, but I actually feel better already. Right? And if you can't figure out who to put in that bubble because you don't know who it is, you can set an intention of whoever I'm connected to that I don't know, that I'm not sure of, that's draining me of my energy and my vitality, right? Put them here, love them, send them off. Okay, this is a very, very, very powerful, fast way of raising your frequency and doing it with love. Because yes, I talk about cutting cords, and that works for people, and that works for me, and I do it a lot of the times. But there's more than one way to do things. You can also do it this way, where you are literally raising the vibration to love for the both of you. So whatever that is that's dragging you down can no longer exist in that pure vibration. Okay? So let me know what you think. Guys, I want you guys to try this out. Try it out right now, actually. Because I want to know, even if you try it out, because you might not even know who you're connected to, you're absorbing energy from, you might not know. So why don't you go ahead, try it out right now. It's a quick 1 to 2 minutes, and then post below. Let me know what your colors are. Let me know what worked for you. Let me know how you feel afterwards, okay? And if you guys want me to do more of these videos, just let me know what you want me to talk about, because, you know, in everything that's happening right now in the world, there's a lot of darkness. There's a lot of darkness, and what we need more now is light and love and information on how we can rise above everything and make a difference, right? So I am more than lit up, excited, and motivated to put out more content there that moves the needle, that raises the planetary vibration, that raises the collective consciousness, you know, so we can all rise above everything that's happening around us, make a difference. And, you know, like I said, my favorite words: when you heal yourself, you heal others, and you heal the world. It happens all simultaneously as you're doing it, because we're a piece of the whole. We're all one and the same. So that's my intention. So if you guys want to learn more stuff from me, you have things that you want me to cover, talk about, I want to do more of these videos where I just pop on, you know, connect, share what's working, share what's relevant, and hopefully, like, you know, it impacts your life. You try it out, and, you know, it's something that, you know, like you literally can use and see a difference. Okay, that's about it. Thank you for watching it, guys. I appreciate all of you. I love you. I'll see you in the next video.